What's up, conspirators? How are things on your end of the video? And my end of the video I got for you is a video about, well, one crazy, insane Russian bus driver. Now, this guy gives no mercy to people who cut him off driving the bus. He literally rams into them. Man, if only we could get away with this in America. This dude, apparently, his name is Alexei Volkov. Nerd herd alert for all of you Chuck fans out there, of which I'm one of them. The name has nothing to do with it. I just thought it was a funny coincidence. He has over 100 documented cases of this happening, some of which have been caught on film. And this dude, he's just no mercy. Like, somebody cuts him off, he rams into them. Because he's like, dude, you cut me off, I'm a bus, it says no right turn in front of bus, so I'm gonna hit you. How many times has this happened to you on public transportation? Raise your hand if it has. So, yeah, an interesting video nonetheless. Link to that video down below in the wrapper. You can have fun watching it and, you know, I don't know, give them some moral encouragement and support and saying, yeah, that's what you stupid people get for cutting off buses. Seriously, that's what happens, and he just makes it happen. Dude must have like an insurance policy for like $5 million on his life or something, the amount of people he's run into. So, yeah. As for today, this is actually one of the earlier times I've been able to make a vlog, simply for the fact that I'm finally out and about. I'm in Deerfield, Illinois right now, and look, they have something called snow. Look, it's snow. It's so stupendous, ain't it? I can't talk. My brain is somewhat fried. I had to take a test, part of a proctored test that I had to take, and it was scheduled to be an hour-and-a-half test. I only spent like 50 minutes in it from start to finish, and there were like 4 or 5 sections I had to complete. One of them, like all of them were based on time, but the last 36 questions were based on memory from a sheet that you had to memorize. They gave you 5 minutes for it, but you had to memorize that sheet and then answer 36 questions as fast as you could, as accurately as possible. In other words, get the answer right. Oh my goodness. So, I'm fairly certain, if anything, that last part I got right, because I sat there for 5 minutes. I could literally, like, I was phasing out. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was, like, mumbling, like, the numbers and all of this stuff to remember it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got this. I think. I don't know. I'll find out when I drive 55 miles back to Milwaukee, because this is the nearest testing center that I could go to. Whatever. So, when I get home, which will be 55, well, actually like an hour, 15 minutes later, I'll be back home, I'll be getting some work done, and among other errands I have to run, and that kind of encompasses my day. What are you guys up to today? Or do you have any, like, midterm tests, or, just tests in general coming up with school or work or whatever? Post in a comment. Are they fun or no? This one is actually kind of fun, but stressful, because they don't give you enough time to solve it. And I'm like, okay, I'm either going to go for accuracy, or I'm not going to answer the question, because I am not going to answer it wrong. Like, I am that detail picky oriented of a person. And the sun came out. So, I would rather miss the final questions on that section than answer them and get them incorrect, because I'm a stickler for stuff being correct. I worked at a bank. Hello. So, like, I could literally have like a line of like 50 numbers going on and I wouldn't get them wrong. So that's what I've been up to today. Otherwise, well, I kind of gotta go. There's a car. There's people. I think it's from the guy. Yeah, it's the guy who was in the other room. There was another lady I met, and she was like, I'm from Milwaukee too. I had to drive all the way down here. I called the testing guy, or the technical support, and I'm like, okay, is this a joke? Like, is there any testing centers closer than 55 miles away? Like, preferably within the city limits of Milwaukee? And apparently the tech support person got all snippety with them. So, anyways, I gotta go. I'm rambling. This day, My brain fried. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Bacon! Okay. See, I'm done. I gotta go, but share this video with some friend conspirator pretty much. Keep being awesome. Until we meet again, Bro 5 out.